It's 3 wide, heading into the final corner. Had to go for it. Welcome back everyone to some more F1 24 driver career mode. We're heading to our first sprint race of season 2, and that is the Chinese Grand Prix. Last time out we had a weird situation where the car felt like it was on ice skates, maybe on the inters kind of conditions on dry tires. It was kind of odd, not having much grip and sliding all about. P10 by the end of it around Japan. Tricky weather conditions, tricky tire conditions. I don't know what happened, but here we are. P5 in the driver standings with 30 points and 48 points, and P5 in the constructors. So let's see if we can add more points to the tally. We got 2 opportunities here for points, so let's see if we can add in both sessions. If you guys enjoy the series, of course, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe using the red button down below. Really do appreciate the support. Now let's take a look at our specialists as we head into the season. 4 sessions without damage seems about right. Open the DRS slot for more than 55 seconds, reach 289 or higher. I mean, we could do 55 seconds since DRS straights are pretty long, or there's 2 DRS straights around China, so that's possible. Better position than my teammate. Let's give ourselves a bit of a challenge here. So let's try to beat Lewis Hamilton. 350 gear shifts is always possible as well. Now let's take a look at R&D just behind Haas. Let's see if we can add anything to the car. I think we triggered an ERS upgrade that will come next episode. We have 449 points to our name, so nothing in the powertrain. Oh, can we re-trigger this perhaps? Maybe that's... Oh, we can't even do that. That's 575. We only have 449. I think we have to wait then. There's nothing we can trigger at this time. Interesting. I only have 547 points as we arrive on the Chinese Grand Prix weekend, day 1. Yeah, there is nothing that's worth 547 or below. Lewis Hamilton got some big points to spend, I think. I'm not sure. Let me see. I'm working on the ERS, right? The ERS rotor speed. Lewis Hamilton working on 2 durability department parts. Okay, so those will be coming in next episode or beyond. Let's see what happens here in Shanghai, the sprint race weekend.
Here's something we haven't said for a little while. Welcome along to qualifying in China. After a few years absence from the calendar, it is great to be back here. But just who is going to put their car on pole?
Welcome to qualifying for the sprint race, and like always, 110 AI for sprint qualifying. Qualifying will be also 110. The sprint race will be 110, and the Grand Prix will also be 110. Yeah, so welcome to Shanghai. It's raining. It's freaking raining. Unbelievable. Well, we'll lower our fuel load to the least amount possible and then head out there, see if we can set a competitive lap. I did not practice for rain, but it looks like it will dry up towards the end of the session. Let's see. I just want to put in a banker just for insurance. But yeah, it looks like it might dry up. Let's see our first lap in the wets. This is a banker lap. P9. 84 thousandths behind Albon. Ooh, this is not great. Not great at all. Let's see if it dries up. Then we will head out there on slick tires. Oh my god, Lando Norris doing another 6-minute and 40-second lap time. Behind him are Pierre Gasly, who's also doing a 3-minute lap time, and then Esteban Ocon on a 2-minute. Sector 1 was 174 seconds. Oh my god. Yo, this is getting out of hand here, because if I fast forward on the map here, they're not moving that quickly. Alright, by the end of it, we stayed in and we make it through P14. Gasly, Norris, Bottas, who were on insane, even Esteban Ocon, 4-minute lap times. Insane glitch saved us, man. And Joe knocked out, unfortunately for him. He's the only one who actually did a lap and failed to pass. So, moving on to the next one. Okay, they only provide you with 1 medium to use. I guess they fixed the glitch where you can use the softs. So, here we are with our 1 medium for the session, and we are dead last. What? How is that possible? Wow, I am really slow around here, aren't I? Kinda missed the timing, and that was it. Only one lap. I came in, and then I kind of fast forwarded time, and I lost my chance to go out again. So we're stuck here at the back of the top 15 here, with Porsche, Sargent, Ricardo, and Hülkenberg also out. So let's see if we can cook from P15 for the sprint race.
Forget pit stops, forget fuel management. It's pedal to the metal all the way here as we get ready for today's sprint.
Here we are then, P15 starting position for the sprint. Medium tires fitted onto the car. And yeah, without further ado, let's jump into it. Let's see if we can make up some big positions and get back into the points. Here we are then, the racing time. 5 red lights, lights out, and away we go. Decent start here. Getting swarmed. Oh, nearly collided with the Haas there. But that was a move and a half around the outside of all those cars. We're up into P10. So very close to points. Even closer now with P9. We need to stay close to Piastri for that DRS and stay in that DRS train. We know how good that can be, especially from our time around Australia. We started to eat away at the DRS train we were at the back of, and then got into some big points. I actually won that race. Stroll and Perez in a fight. Hamilton, my teammate, is just up ahead. Let's use that slipstream a bit. Slipstream's not as useful as just deploying ERS. Sorry. You guys brake so early. Alright, we're good. Gonna back out a bit. Okay, mayhem in lap 1.
This lap, we can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Caught up with Piastri. Again. Let's stay close to them, please.
You're in the top 10 now, keep it up.
Yeah, but top 10 means nothing, mate. We need to be in the top 8. It's a sprint race. We need the DRS and the ERS to make this move on Piastri. Oh, there's a move from behind. Oh, defense into attack. Oh,
Okay, good work. Great pass.
No, 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 no.
We seem to have an issue.
We have an issue. We have a bloody issue. We have an engine issue. No. Concentrate on yourselves, Mercedes. Don't care. I don't care about Russell. We're gonna have engine issues. Swear to God, man. I'm driving so well. P8 points. Ay, ay, ay. Ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous. How can you let that happen, man? It's a sprint race and you give me a DNF. Daniel Ricciardo also suffers a DNF. Lewis Hamilton up in P5, scores some points. Can we get a car that works? I could have climbed the table further, P7, maybe even P6, maybe even higher. I was on a roll. I fought so hard to get back into the rear of Russell. Man, I just don't understand where that engine failure came from. Well, let's hope it's fixed. We're heading to the qualifying.
Now here's something we haven't said for a little while. Welcome along to qualifying in China. After a few years absence from the calendar, it is great to be back here. But just who is going to put their car on pole?
Yeah, well, welcome to qualifying. We failed one of our specialist goals, 4 sessions without damaging your car. In fact, it seems like that is damage. Having an engine failure is damage. 110 AI here again for the race qualifying session. It was indeed the control electronics unit of the car that gave up. You can see here the number 3 component was the one we were using. It combusted. So we're down to number 1, 10%. I could have gone for number 2, but I thought, why not? Since we don't really have the control electronics isn't really that big of a component where a bit of wear is going to cause huge performance changes. So yeah, that's just my thought process. Anyway, let us reduce our fuel, select our tire, we'll go for soft and head out there for our first lap. Hopefully we can put this car in a competitive position now. Alright, our first lap. Oh, puts us fastest. There we go. That's the pace we wanted to see. Fantastic. Yes. Faster than Lewis Hamilton. We're a 1-2 Mercedes right now. Fantastic. This is great. We stayed in for the rest of the session. Max Verstappen, Sergio Perez, Alonso, Norris, and Gasly are the cars ahead of us. But that doesn't matter since it's only Q1. Sargent, Ricciardo, Gilles, Pocher, and Bottas knocked out. Alright, our first lap. P6 on the used tires. P6. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. And with that lap, we just scraped through, or not really scraped it, we make it through with P5 and P7 for the 2 cars. Ocon, Hülkenberg, Albon, Russell, and Piastri are out. Come on, 1.5 tenths improved, or 1.5 seconds improved. Does that put us in a decent position? P4! It's okay. I like P4. Not too shabby. There we go. We beat Lewis Hamilton. He got a 130 flat. I got a 129.747, just like the Boeing airplane. But yeah, that is fantastic. Only 5 tenths off the pace of Max Verstappen. Ugh, that is a struggle. Fernando Alonso only 61 thousandths behind him. Look at Fernando Alonso go. But yeah, let's head into the race and see if we can improve from P4.
It's time again then for Formula One in Shanghai. Northwest of the thriving city of over 24 million people is a circuit that first featured in the championship calendar back in 2004. It played host to Formula One's 1000th Grand Prix back in 2019. Shanghai International Circuit then is a 16-corner high-speed thrill ride. The long and ever-tightening right-hander at turns 1 and 2 tests a driver's patience. The flats open to the elements location test their skill in a crosswind. 2 DRS zones will assist passing, and they're available into turn 1 and down the kilometre-long back straight into turn 14. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position, and Fernando Alonso completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Norris, the rookie, Hamilton, Stroll, Leclerc, Gasly, Sainz, Oscar Piastri, Russell, Albon, Hulkenberg, Ocon, Bottas, Théo Pourchaire, Perez, Joe, Ricciardo, and Logan Sargent. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway.
P4 starting position, let's get it. It is a medium to hard strat for us. All right, I'll take that on board. And let's get going then immediately, because this is going to get exciting. Let's hope the car survives the whole race this time. Here we go for the start of the race. Norris on the hards. That's an interesting strategy call. Lights out. Oh, that was a bit of a poor getaway. A lot of wheel spinning. Collision with Norris? When did I collide? If anything, he hit me. Let's stay close to Verstappen and Alonso. Stroll behind. Alright. So far, okay. Okay, let's deploy a bit of ERS down the straight here. Just to get a gap on Stroll going. What was that? It braked a little too easily. My bad. Made a mistake. Okay, get me some DRS, please. I need DRS.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Come on. Stay close to him. Oh. Whoa. Nearly slipped. Held on to it. I don't know if you guys saw, it was in the feeling of the controller that I felt it. Car nearly gave out underneath me. Let's go. We want to build a gap. Come on, Stroll. If you want to stay close, build a gap on the cars behind. We want to stay in a group, tight-knit group at the front. Stroll does not have the pace for it. Oh, there's a move by Verstappen on Alonso. Don't want to get involved too early, and that might be collision and pain for the rest of the race. So, no thank you. Okay, fastest lap.
Fastest lap of the race so far.
That might be broken in a moment because we got DRS down the start-finish straight. Alright, let's get going. Stroll's back in it. More than a second on Hamilton, I hope. Between Stroll and him. Took an exceeding track limits, but we got the momentum to potentially get past Alonso. There we go. We got the momentum there. It's a P1 to P3 battle now. Gotta stay close to Verstappen, please. Oh, side by side with Verstappen. Collision with Verstappen. Apparently, yeah, I mean, I think he instigated it by moving over on me. We're boxing this lap. Taking the lead of the Grand Prix. Alonso has followed through to get past Verstappen as well. We're boxing this lap though, so let's give us the best possible chance here by doing an insane in-lap. It's not working out as great as I hoped. Tires are pretty much gone. But we are building a gap on the cars behind, which is good. The DRS mini train tactic, as always, works to perfection here.
Pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
Whoa. Nearly lost the car. Might lose out to Alonso because he's going to have DRS. Going to waste the battery down the straight. There goes Alonso. Box this lap.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Does Alonso pit? Yes, he does. Here we go. Hard tires on. We have a pretty good gap to the cars behind. Let's see if we can get a pretty clean getaway. 2.5. Do we beat Alonso off the... No, we don't. But we maintain position, which is fine. We want to stay in this train with Alonso Verstappen.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit.
Essentially, we're the race leaders.
Dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
Whoa. Let's go. Let's chase him down. Stay close to him. Oh no, I lost DRS. Verstappen, go. Catch Alonso with us, please. Okay. I think Verstappen's caught up to Alonso. That's good. We want to stay in this train because it's going to get spicy towards the end. Vehicle condition. No issue with the car, pretty much. No words. Come on, Verstappen.
Brilliant.
Thanks,
Nice
mate.
move. Keep going.
Totally fluffed it. But it's fine.
Okay, gap to the
FIA said we didn't see anything.
1.6 seconds.
Went super wide there. Come on, Alonso. Norris was in the pits, I saw earlier. Piastri also on the hards. Needs to pit. This is gonna get spicy now. Hamilton and P5 in the middle of nowhere, I think. I think his dot showed he's alone. There goes Piastri, yellow flag. Piastri's binned it, I think, in the pit entry, or has he? I don't know. He keeps going. Oi, 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 oi. Verstappen went aggressive with that overtake. Barging his way through. Let's stay behind then. Something happened to Piastri. There was a yellow flag for a brief moment. I think he fluffed his entry there. But we keep going. P1, P2, P3. The trio. 3 best friends. Nice. Around the outside move on Verstappen. That's what we like to see. Let's stay close to Alonso. I think Verstappen might get me back again. Dang. Fine.
Okay,
Shove him
we're
wide.
leading our teammate by 10.6
Just like he
seconds.
did to me earlier in the race. What comes around goes around, mate. GP told you that. Why? Boy. Stay close to Alonso.
Okay, good
Wait.
work. Great pass.
Tight racing, tight racing. Yellow flag for Norris, I think. Or is it Piastri? It's one of the McLarens having a bad day. In turn 1, the spiral of turn 1, it's Piastri.
Okay, it looks like the problem's terminal. They're retiring the car.
So 1 out. Is that going to be some form of safety car? Nope. Dump the battery. Been saving it for this reason. Nice. Defense is working with the DRS or an ERS. No DRS for me, of course. They have DRS. But the ERS is strong enough to defend against that. Come on, let's go. That wasn't good. I'm going to lose position. There we are. Might lose out 2 positions with Verstappen also going for it. Can you clear the car, please?
You need to give that place back, I'm afraid. That was an illegal overtake.
Made the overtake past that section. Let's go. Get Piastri out of there. Come on, clean the car. Finally, car's out. Alright, let's stay close to Alonso. Here we go, here we go. It's the final lap coming up. Come on, Alonso, drag me along. Alonso's going to run out of ERS soon on this lap. We just have to be smart about this.
Okay,
Just
mate,
stay close to him.
final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Come on.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 0.3 seconds.
0.3 seconds? Nah, that's Verstappen behind me by 0.3 seconds. Come on. Let's use a bit of this ERS because Alonso is really using overtake. He's gonna run out soon. Stay on his tail. That DRS is gonna be beautiful. Come on, Alonso, start recharging soon. There he is. No, he's not. Come on, there he is, there he is. He's out of ERS. It's 3 wide, heading into the final corner. Oh. Had to go for it because there was Verstappen on the inside. Couldn't take it any tighter, otherwise I would be squeezing Verstappen out. There we have it. It's a drag race, and it's a win. Yes!
Yes.
That was close. That is milliseconds between myself and Alonso.
Fantastic drive. That's just fantastic. Amazing. You deserved that race win. Well done, mate.
It's victory in Shanghai, and what a victory it is after an incredible Grand Prix. And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners.
So Alonso takes the most points out of the weekend, just 1 point ahead of me with 26 points. The last turn, the last 2 turns, I couldn't give Alonso any more space because Verstappen was on the inside. And if I did take that corner tight, then I would have collided with Max and then taken potential bodywork damage, which would have caused some issues with my car performance. So I did the best I could, wheel banging into Alonso a little bit as he took that corner extra tight, knowing that I'm on the inside as well. So that was a bit strange. But at the end, we are 17 thousandths of a second ahead of Alonso to secure P1 here in Shanghai. Alonso's P2 and Verstappen P3, Hamilton in P4. So that was a good race for Mercedes. Norris, Russell, Sainz, Perez, Ocon, and Leclerc rounded the top 10 points finishers. Ricardo, Stroll, Albon, Porsche, Bottas, Hülkenberg, Sargent, and Gasly, Zhou round out the top 20 finishers or top 19 finishers, with Piastri crashing out or not finishing today's race. There's a 10-second time penalty for Zhou. Let me see what incident that was. Unserved penalty of 10-second, ignoring yellow flag. So maybe he overtook when Piastri had a mechanical failure or did something there, and has a 10-second time penalty. No incidents between myself and Alonso, so that was fair racing incident apparently. So yeah, there we go. The game says so, or the FIA says so. So what does that look like? What does it look like on the driver's standings? I gain a position ahead of Norris, 55 points to my name, 4 points ahead of him. Could be more if we had an engine that actually worked for the sprint race. Lewis Hamilton in P7, and in the constructors we're up to P3 with 89 points. points ahead of McLaren and Ferrari. We overtook the two teams with 89 points to secure P3 for now, and Red Bull are ahead with 103, and Aston Martin running away with 178 points to their name. But yeah, that was a great race weekend. Unfortunate about the sprint race. Could have secured a couple points there, I think. Maybe 3 points, maybe more. Who knows? I was clawing away at those positions. But unfortunately, the engine had to give out. There we go then. P2 for the weekend and 25 points secured. It's been a great weekend. And let's take this to the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe using the red button down below, and hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. Thank you guys so much for your support. Take care, and I'll see you guys for a new video next time.